Hello, this is Blessed Teacher in Premium saying hello to you. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Life Gist. So we are wrapping summer up. Later this month, we're going to be starting the fall. And Happy New Month to you all. It is great to know the richest nations in the world. I'll be discussing the top wealthiest nations in the world. As always, here is my disclaimer. The gist I highlight here for informational purposes only, and this is not a sponsored video. There have been different analyses of the wealthiest nations in the world. However, the standard measurement is based largely on the gross domestic product, which is called the GDP, and it's also the purchasing power determinant per capita. So I'll be comparing the International Monetary Fund data and the World Population Review, and here are the top 10 wealthiest countries in the world. The number one on the list is Luxembourg. Luxembourg has a GDP per capita of $119,719. So Luxembourg is a small European country that is bordered by Belgium, France, and Germany. The economy of this country is largely from the banking, steel production and marketing, and other industrial sector marketing. So we can see here that this country has a very strong, very high GDP per capita, giving it the strongness of the economy of the nation. So I move on to the next one, which is Norway. Norway has a GDP per capita of $86,362. So which is pretty high too. No wonder it's considered the second. So Norway is a Scandinavian country consisting of mountains and glaciers and bordered by the peninsula. The high GDP again makes this country to be ranked number 2. So I move on to Switzerland. Switzerland has a GDP per capita of $83,832. So which is just about roughly 3,000 lesser than Norway, and we can see Luxembourg as a higher one compared to Norway and Switzerland. So I'll continue with Switzerland, which is a sovereign state that is located in the confluence of West, Central, and Southern Europe. So it is bordered by Italy, France, and Germany, as well as Austria. This is ranked the third country. And the IGDP it's pretty high compared to even the small population of about 8.5 million. So that is pretty high. So I move on to the fourth one, which is Ireland. Ireland has a GDP per capita of $81,477. So Ireland is a country in northwestern Europe, which consists of 26 counties and the capital city of Dublin. The population is about 4.9 million. The high GDP can be explained by taxation policy and, of course, trading and farming. They are much more into farming. So I move on to the next one, which is the fifth ranked nation in being wealthy based on the GDP. Iceland. Iceland is a Nordic island nation that is located between the Arctic and Northern Atlantic Oceans. It has a population of about 360,000 people. So the country is notable for high productivity per capita, and thus which is ranked the 7th in the world. So they are very productive people, which makes them to have the high GDP per capita. So I move on to the sixth one, which is Qatar. So Qatar has a GDP per capita of $65,062. Qatar is a country in the Middle East, and it's mainly consists of desert, and then it's bordered by the Persian Gulf with the shorelines of beaches and the dunes. Its powerful economy is driven by crude oil trade. So I move on to the seventh ranked country, which is my home country, United States of America, so which is the third largest country in the world with an approximate population of 329 million. The United States' strong economy is driven by abundant natural resources and high productivity, which gives it a high purchasing power. So US has a lot of abundant natural resources, is a land of opportunity, it's a productive nation, highly productive nation. I can attest to that. So I move on to the eighth nation, which is Denmark. Denmark has a GDP per capita of $63,434. Denmark is the southernmost Nordic country in Northern Europe, which is bordered by Germany, Norway, and Sweden. It has a population of 5.8 million, and it's got a mixed economy that is classed as a high-income economy by the World Bank. So their economy is a mixed one, and the average person gets paid high, so thus giving it the high GDP per capita. So I move on to the ninth nation, which is Singapore. Singapore has a GDP per capita of $62,690. So this is Singapore is located in the Southeast Asia. It's an island off of the Malay Peninsula, and it is about 137 kilometers north of the equator. It has a population of 5.8 million. Singapore has a highly developed market economy and one of the lowest unemployment rate among the developed nations. That is interesting. So they have one of the lowest unemployment rates in countries that are being classified as developed, and they have a very developed market economy, thus giving them the high GDP per capita. And then the 10th one, which is the final one that I'll be discussing, is Australia. Australia has a GDP per capita of $58,824. So this is the largest country in the Oceania and the sixth largest nation in the world by total area. So it's got some of the neighboring countries such as Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, Solomon Islands, and New Zealand, and it's got a population of about 25 million people. Australia is a market economy, and then it's got high GDP, for which it's ranked 10th in the world, and a relatively low poverty rate. That is very interesting. So this is unique to Australia, relatively low poverty rate. So I've summarized the 10 wealthiest countries in the world for this year 2019, and this is based on the GDP per capita. So if you have any comments regarding this video, or you have any further information, please leave your comment in the comment section. below. And if you would like me to discuss any other topic, please leave your comment in the comment section, and I will appreciate if you can subscribe to this channel to support me, and like and share this video. And please don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you get updates or notification about newer viewed videos when I upload. So thank you for watching, and have fun watching this video. Bye.